Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we're doing a product review on the Energy Veritas Mini Bookshelf Speakers. Now, as you've seen me say in the past, the Energy, as you know, is part of the Clips group. And the Veritas, these are actually off my desk at work, actually. I've been using these for about probably 5-6 years. I modified a pair of some computer speakers and just replaced the desktop drivers with these, and then replaced the woofer as well. But they really are. What I love about these, they come in a black, and this is the rose nut finish. For what they are, they've always impressed me, the Veritas from Energy, because it was my favourite range. It really is a really nice sounding bookshelf. I think back at the time these were around about $6 or $7.99. I can't remember. So you'll have to check out that for yourself, no matter where you live. But if you're looking for a little bookshelf that packs a punch, these Veritas mini bookshelves really are fantastic. They really, and I love the finish. I absolutely love the solid wood finish they've used. American USA engineered, so designed and engineered the USA, and I've always enjoyed US products. Another great sounding brand, the Old Energy, and using the traditional tweeter. As I've said before, I'm not a fan of horn tweeters. Very hard to get that attention to detail, I feel. These speakers, these little bookshelves, really are detailed, musical, and again, talking about stereo, hi-fi, and high fidelity, and audiophile. These speakers here are definitely a hi-fi audiophile speaker. Really detailed, very musical, very clinical. And of course, when I say nearly audiophile, there's a little bit of impurities and a few things that you may pick up. But I'm being super analytical. They really are for what they are, and you have to factor it in. You look at the size of them, and you listen to what you're hearing coming out of them. You just go, wow, that's a lot of speaker for the size and the price that they're set at. So let's just quickly look at what they've got. First off, you've got both of them. You've got a 1-inch aluminium dome tweeter. They have a 4.5-inch woofer in both of them. You can see the terminals on here. One of these screws come out, and a bracket can connect to it, and it can screw onto a wall, and it recesses it away from the wall. You can put rubber feet on and sit them on a bench or on a bookshelf or wherever you want to put them. They could be used as surround sound speakers, or in my case, I've been using them as a main set. They really are a nice sounding speaker, and 90.5 dB sensitivity. Nice and not going to need a lot of power to drive them. 8 ohms through to 4 ohms is the minimum, so there's a bit of variance there. And I think the other thing and this is where you'll notice about the size, 78 hertz through to 25k. You can see, not a sub bass, but still a very enjoyable sounding speaker. And I guess if you're looking, as I said to you before, the Energy Veritas range is very, very nice. And I finally have pulled the speakers back from work, brought them here so I could do the review in the product spotlight so you guys could hear them and see them. I don't know in our part of the world whether this range is still available, but depending on where you live, they may still will be. If you're looking for something compact and you're looking for something with a bit of high quality sound, and again, these speakers are from 2010, so we are going back effectively nearly 10 years now, so they may not even be available. But I thought it was nice to review something from the past, just again showing that it's not just all about today. I have being at I'm on my 40th year this year, so 40 years of playing an audio. I thought I'd share this with you because when they first came out, I was just shocked. I've looked at these cabinets, looked at the sides of them, and thought, really, what are these going to be like? And I'd already judged them before they were turned on, and then when I heard them, I'm going, wow, that's a lot of sound for the size and the money. And as I said, here we are 10 years later. I still have them, still running them, and I'm using them as a pair of computer speakers at work, and I absolutely love them. So if you're looking for a small, compact speaker, and actually that's actually becoming more difficult to find these days. Bookshelf speakers are getting a little bit bigger because they're used for different purposes, but if you're looking for something, the Veritas, from the Energy Veritas Minis, bookshelves really are a great sounding speaker. So I hope you've enjoyed today's product review. And again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice.